First flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good day, everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Thursday. I missed Tuesday. We had a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't stream. Sandrine, hello. Michelle, hello. Good to see you both. A ton is going on, and I'm actually going to be trying out a new setup. As some of you may know, may not, I've had some issues before with Premiere Pro crashing my stream. My Mac just couldn't handle it. Stuart, hello. Michelle, I have not heard from you. What did you think of Max? Did you like it? I know I've heard from Stuart. I have not heard from you yet. Anything jumping out? Okay. So, Michelle says Max was great. Did you get a chance to run into Stuart or his brother Daryl or Angus or Gareth? Who am I missing? I mean, there's so many people there. Alex was there. Let me know. Let me know. I'm interested, and I'm extremely sad that I didn't go. And Michelle says, yep. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love the fact, like, that was one of the coolest things when I went to Adobe Max London last year. Was my first Adobe event, and being able to meet up with people from the community. It's awesome. It's so cool. Let's take care of introductions before we get too far ahead. Hello, everybody, and I did not set up my screen. I spent all my time setting up. You can see part of chat. Oh, this is really pro, Shawn. Michelle met everybody. Not me. Rub it in. Rub it in. Okay. Think we're good there. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Colesville, and I'm still moving stuff. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon over there. And I'm still figuring out my new setup, so excuse me. I gotta move some stuff around. Okay, that should work. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon up there. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, and or Facebook, you're going to see a Linktree link right there in the description. You can click on that, and it looks like this. Michelle, aka the Social Butterfly. That's funny, Sandrine. You can find me every place on the interwebs. If you want to share your work with the community, and I'll share it on my live streams, you can join my Discord right there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give me a subscription, sub, click that like button, all that good stuff. Same thing on Behance. And I'm all over the place. I'm really messed up. Sorry, everyone. If you're watching this on Behance, feel free to subscribe and or buy me a cup of Joe. That's greatly appreciated. and you can check out my past work and also my past live streams. I was stunned to see the numbers that we got from live in Munich. Let's go ahead and bring that up really quick. Stuart says, like I said, Shawn, you were so missed as well as Sandrine. I wish. So cool. Let's see. Where would it be? It'd probably be under everything. Graphic design. That's the watch party. Here we go. Get back here. 39,000 views. Dang. Munich needs to do more streams. Get the UK and Munich streams going again. We've got viewership. So, absolutely awesome. Okay, I think, let's not look at that. Jumping over into my Discord, close this down. Jumping into the, over here in the stream chat, we also have community artwork if you want to share your artwork, and we have project feedbacks. But Vikram is back, Vicky1999. So welcome back, Vikram. And he was actually posting Lucy and myself. I was hosting Lucy here, and Vikram trying to get another meme of me going. Oliver shared this. This was published on YouTube the other day. It's short, but interesting for me at least. I knew Adobe used AWS S3 for cloud storage. Didn't know that's where they built Firefly. Ooh, that would be interesting to see. And that is about it. We don't have much community artwork. Oh, we do. We have something from Mathu. Okay, Kirsty's, we looked at that. I didn't see this. I sketched an original character, Kato, to try out Media Bang Pro. The brush tools, specifically the G pens, were awesome, but it's a little too touch sensitive, and the transform tool became frustrating too. Like I just wanted to break something. That's funny, Mafu. That is funny. Very cool. All right. I am itching to dive in. So let me get this going. And I do not have buttons set up, but here, let me actually switch sides. Here is my new iMac Pro. Now, to me, the colors seem very saturated. Sandrine says G pens are the type of dip pens that are used in traditional manga art. They're very soft. This looks really weird. So let me jump in. Get in the filters. I feel, let me know in chat how this looks for you. Your screen looks greenish yellow. It does. I'm not happy about it. Daryl, hello. That's getting better. How'd you enjoy Max, Daryl? Okay, that feels better. It's still not right. See how the menu at the top, the word Premiere Pro is not white. Okay. Lydia, good to see you. Also, it seems blurry. it's the problem. Okay. Bring up the sharpness. No, the issue is we are used to, I downsize and resize everything. The red, orange, green dots in the type left corner. Okay. Let me make this bigger. Ooh, I see that now. Wow. I mean, when I get it to the red, that seems really... Ooh. That's looking better. Okay. Well, what did I just do? How's that? That's looking more realistic on my side. Up the gamma just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that looks better to me. I think I'm going to have to kind of play with it, figure it out. But we're going to go with it. Okay, so next off, what I want to do a test of, let me turn on my headphones, is let's see if we've got audio for you. Hi, it's Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, I do not have and audio. They bust, and then I step in it. Okay. I don't have audio. Did you have audio? Could you hear that? It's cut off in places on my end. What do you mean it's cut off on places? We have wonky audio. Hi, it's Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job on my end. Okay. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs and they... Okay, it's peaking on my end right now. So, what I'm going to do is down here at the bottom, you can see that it's got my vocals right there. Yeah, I think it was screwing it up by putting on my headphones. So I can click on that badge and it automatically opens up into the essential sound panel right there, essential sound. And also it's telling me it's dialogue. So we can deal with our loudness right now. And let's just go down, see what we've got here. Ooh, no, I don't want to change that. Background voice, bust, and then I step in it and I... Okay. Let's just bring down the levels a little bit. 6. Gotta clean my foot off. It's a tough job. Yeah. And my boss is not happy about it. Okay, let's test it one more time, see if I need to bring it up on OBS. So, it's Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs and they bust and then I... Okay, I think everything looks good there. The other issue that I need to make sure is that my mic is not picking it up. I've got audio coming from my Mac in front of me. And so just let me know if there is an echo. Step in it and I gotta clean my foot off. It's a tough job and my boss is not happy about it. Okay, it doesn't look like it's picking up anything on my on my end, so that's good. Let me turn off my lower thirds. Can I turn it off here? No, I can't. I have none of that set up. Do it manually then. Okay. So I am happy that this is working. That I can run Premiere. I've run Lightroom Classic on my M3, and dang, it works so well. Cosmin, yes, over on Twitch. I think that's spam. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But we have not crashed the stream. This is good. We had a question before talking about messing with the vocals a little bit. So up here in the search, in the effects, we're going to go ahead and put in, come on, we're going to put in pitch. And you can see that down here under our audio effects, we have time and pitch and a pitch shifter. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and I am going to try. I need to set up stuff. We're going to drag this down onto our audio. Daryl says, I really enjoyed your Munich stream the other day. Shawn, good work. They should get you back on soon. Thank you, Daryl. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Let's bring up our effect controls. And so what we've got here, and my gosh, this is small. Hold on, everybody. I am going to try something out here. Let's go to the intro screen. I want to change some settings on here because this is killing me. I feel like I need to get my glasses on. But I tell you what, Daryl, Munich was a blast. Vikram over on YouTube, Twitch, and Behance, hello. Good to see you. So let's see. Ooh, I don't think I can change it while I'm streaming it. I can't. I cannot. Yeah, so I'm mirroring my screen right now. I cannot get in and change the resolution. So I apologize for that, everybody. That's learning curve. Okay, so we are using, I'm looking for my glasses here. Oh. Okay. This is the second time I'm wearing glasses on a stream. That's no help. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll just do a lot of zooming in. Hopefully that works for you. So down here at the bottom, we have our pitch shifter. So this is actually pretty fun if you haven't played with this yet. And right off the bat, we can go in and we can go to custom setup. And over here, we've got our presets. Can I make you bigger? And I can't. That didn't work. Okay. Dang it. So we've got presets. So let's go through some of these presets. And we have an angry gerbil. Open that back up. We have angry gerbil, deathly ill, stretch, and the dark lord. Ugh. Daryl says, I'm using Express more these past weeks. I'm setting up a brand for a client. to prove it's better than their current other software. Let us know how that goes, Daryl. Keep us posted. All right, let's start with Angry Gerbil. So we're going to click on that. Let's go ahead. We'll move this to the side right now. And we'll...
Hi, it's Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off.
Okay. No. No, Angry Gerbil does not work for this. But what we've got going on up here, you can see, is we've got our semitones, our cents, our ratio, Daffy Duck and Shrek had a kid. So let's keep going. So Angry Gerbil, we have Deathly Ill, which it's very minimal change here. Burnt, hello. Let's go ahead. Let's start this over again.
Hi, it's Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs and they bust, and then I step.
Very slight change. So let's jump back in and let's check out Stretch.
I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off. It's a tough job.
That sounds more like I'm holding the Easter Bunny hostage. If you do not pay me, I will send you a rabbit's foot. Oh my goodness. That isn't even the worst one. Vikram, yes, I am using my new Mac. That was Stretch. Now let's go to the Dark Lord. And I'm nervous about this one.
It's Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then...
Okay. That does not work for me. Yeah, no. So I kind of want something in between Deathly Ill and Stretch. So maybe if I go to a -5 here in the semitone, maybe that will kind of just give me a little bit of a deeper voice. It's hard to hear what it's saying. It is. It's hard for me, Lydia.
Glenn again. As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job.
It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off. It's a tough job.
That just sounds muddy. Muddy. Go to default. Take it to the -5. Now the funny thing, not haha funny, but the right here where it says cents, I don't even know what that is.
I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off.
See, I'm digging that.
It's a tough job, and my boss is not happy about it.
I like that. I think it's clean. I think you can hear it. That I actually like. Okay, so what we can do is, I was wondering if we can make a preset for this. So, okay, bypass the effect. You can even slow it down a fraction more. Is that this? Is that the sense?
It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off.
Ooh.
It's a tough job, and my boss is not happy about it. Ugh.
I'm kind of digging that. When you say, Daryl, when you say you could slow it a fraction more, do you mean the semitones?
I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off. It's a
I just looked at my screen over there. That looks horrible. Hold on. Patience, people. I think I got too much gamma going on. I'm going to have to figure this out. Okay. Daryl says, I'm not sure. I'm not used to this software. It certainly sounds like the right tone for the character. It does. So let's...
ogre job. It's tough.
I think that is a little too deep. I like right around -5.
As you can see, I got the Easter ogre job. It's tough. I keep dropping the eggs, and they bust, and then I step in it, and I gotta clean my foot off. It's a tough job, and my boss is not happy about it. Ugh.
Okay, I'm digging that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go Command S. Let's save that. Now, here is... Let me come back here. And because we've already done one of these... Linda, hello. We've done one of these already. I need to bring in the other one. So give me a quick second here. Find it. Going into videos. And making sure I got the right one. There's no audio there, but I don't know why there's no audio. Ogre 2. Okay. Oops. Wrong screen. Okay, that one's... Hello. Hello. My name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter ogre job. Okay, so that's what we want. Let's go ahead. We're going to bring up Premiere. Let's get over into our projects. And what? Let's do this different. I really don't want to do too much here. Ooh, not letting me do that. Okay. All right, fine. Be that way. Let's reopen it. I really need to set some of this stuff up. Hello. My name is... Okay. Set up a new project. Maybe. Scene ogre. Okay. Got it. Let's hit a new project. We are going to call this our office ogre. And project location, ogres. That's good. Template, no thank you. And we're just going to go ahead and create. We're not worried about getting anything transcribed here yet. We may do it in Adobe Express. Wow, that looks green. Oh, not good. Not good at all. My color is messed up, something fierce. Okay. Nope, not you. Bear with me, everybody. Please. Please. Okay, we're going to drag down our file into our timeline, and let's take a look at this one.
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job. A little friend told me about it.
Okay, so at that point, let's actually just bring this back just a hair. Right there, we are going to go ahead, grab our razor tool. We're going to cut right there. We're going to hit V for our selection tool, and we can delete that right there. Now, coming back, let's jump over into our effects. We've got our pitch shifter. There we go. Drag that down onto our audio. We are, let's see, let's go into our custom setups, and we know we want a -5.
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job. A little friend told me about it.
Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to save this. Command S. So we've got that saved. We've got those two saved right now. All right. Here is a plan of attack, and I actually need to know what you as the community think. I have been working on this for quite some time by building up the character Glenn from Illustrator into character Animator. Then we built everything out, we rigged them up, and we got them out. Now, I have been thinking and kind of chatting with this with some people, and I'm kind of kicking around the idea of doing a series of streams and then, or a series of episodes of Glenn and putting them together. Robert Harniski? Oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Let me bring this up really quick. Oh, what is it called? The Star Wars fan art. Is it E11? 11? Wrong, hello. Good to see you, Frank. I'd love to see this put into AR software. That could be done. That could be done. Oh. This should not be this hard to find. E11 Star Wars and film. Okay. Wow. Go into theater mode. Sandrine, you spelled it for me just above. I'm looking. Robert Harnitsky. Jeez. I had dinner with Robert and Muchin in Munich, and he is just an absolute wonderful individual. And we got chatting, and we were talking about some of the things that I'm creating, which of course is nothing like this whatsoever. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna post this into chat if you would like to see it, if you haven't seen it before. And the general isn't here. That's true, Sandrine. That's true. Absolutely, this is just so good. It's awesome. So Robert and I were talking, and he kind of inspired me to want to do more with possibly Daryl. So this is what I'm thinking about. This is the basic story that I've got, and it's really mind-blowing, and really, I'm not into Star Wars. It's an amazing film. Awesome. So here's a series of scenes that I'm thinking of making, and just so you know, well, I'll tell you the scenes first. And we're having read-along with Shawn today. So scene 1 is Glenn will meet the Easter Bunny, and he's like, hey, times are hard. How are you? Being an ogre's kind of tough. How are things for you? And the Easter Bunny is like, it's going good. I've been doing it for years. And it pays well. And then Glenn is like, I persuaded the Easter Bunny to retire. Scene 2, we saw that. That was the job interview, which we can... Yeah, that's messed up. So this would be scene 2.
My name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job.
Okay, that's scene 2. Scene 3 is, it's a hard job. He keeps dropping the eggs that he got the job. Then scene 4, the parrot, who's the ogre's boss, tells him that he needs to get a partner to handle the eggs because he keeps dropping them. Scene 5, there's a job interview with a sloth. Who gets the job? Scene 6 is the sloth going across the scene very slowly, like pushing one egg. And scene 7, the parrot fires Glenn. Okay, so that's what I've got written down as of right now. Now, with that, what we'll have to do, me as the figurative we, is animate the parrot. So we need to actually get the parrot to talk. And we need to make a sloth. So, you're fired, but in a parrot voice instead of an orange clown. Yes. Well, this was the point for today. Let me jump back over here. When this suggestion was made about changing the voices, now the idea of having, let's get back up into here, having the voices.
My name is Glenn, and
we can actually customize the tone a little bit. So it's not just going to be me trying to... My name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job. A little friend told me about it. you know, we can change the tone up a little bit, because yes, I can try to do voices and then try to make it sound better. Who knows, maybe we'll need to get into Audition. I don't know if After Effects really has any type of audio effects. And even here in Premiere, the audio effects, it sounds like it's always making the audio better in Premiere. It's not for really customizing the audio, it seems to me. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Again, let me know what you all think of that, because...
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job. A little friend told me about it. And
Okay. Command S, let's save that. Because this is going to take a lot of time. You know, I've been working on Glenn for weeks now. So now we're adding 2 more characters, and also the possibility of many more scenes, 5 more scenes, in fact. It's going to be kind of long. So, as of right now, I think I'm okay with Premiere. So I'm going to shut the Mac down, put that over there. Stuart says it's a great idea. There are certain times that I dive into projects, and I'm always concerned that they get boring. Always concerned about that. You want to take it from the beginning and show the bunny retirement, or start from the job interview? No. So what I'm thinking is, with scene 1, scene 1 will be the start, and it will be a single person shot with Glenn, and he's telling the story of how he met the Easter Bunny, and he's, you know, work's been tough for the ogre, and so he decided to take the Easter Bunny job. And so that is why all of a sudden now he has rabbit ears and the basket of eggs. So at first it's just going to be the ogre with the axe. And maybe the parrot will make a I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's going to be the first scene. He persuades the bunny to retire. So there's not real, we don't need a bunny puppet, because when he's telling the story, it's the fact that the bunny's already retired. Then we have the job interview. That will be scene 2. Then we have scene 3, which you've seen. And then it goes on with the parrot. You can mix it up with After Effects, get AI involved, and throw lots of different tools to complete the project. Yeah, would the parrot appear in the job interview so to introduce it as a character? Well, that is a question. All right, let me get back, because the parrot does show up for the job interview. Okay, let me bring it back in so you can see. Near the end, go ahead. There you go. Smaller, maybe. You do not like changing when I'm live, do you? Okay. So when Glenn says, a little friend told me, here's the puppet. Parrot. Here's the parrot. So the parrot makes an appearance the bunny could be the narrator, only sound, not showing the face. But the bunny is no more. That's kind of the issue. The bunny is no more. Sandrine, would the parrot appear in the job interview like a first-person account narration? I know it's called something in cinema terms, but I forgot it. I'm trying to keep this family friendly, so I don't want to say that, Sandrine. But yeah. We do need to set up if the parrot fires Glenn. How did the parrot? Okay, that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a scene from here because the parrot, he says, a little friend told me about it, and the parrot is there. Calls him a little friend told me about it. Then in the next scene, to make the story more dynamic, you could use the first scene a bit later and show it as a flashback. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hi, Uma. That's, yeah, I'm right now, I just want to get the scenes, and then once we bring them into Premiere as a full thing, then we can kind of move things around. But the parrot could appear in the background asking someone who that, and that someone could say the new recruit. Storyboarded out. Oh, you guys are gonna, you're gonna crush me. You're gonna crush me. Storyboarded out. Okay. All right, let's storyboard it. That's what we're gonna do today. Let's go ahead. I'm going to shut down Premiere Pro. Give me a second. All right, you are good to go. You're there, you're there. What I was thinking about first is kind of taking a look and seeing what we've got for puppets. Illustrator storyboard, it'll all come clear. I was gonna jump into Express and use AI to storyboard it. I was thinking. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments here, people. Give me a second. Okay, good. Get my MacBook out of the way. All right, let me open up my... We need to go ahead. Let's start a new file. Let's do a square. And let me check what size this is. 1080 by 1080. Perfect. We can go with that. Let's go ahead. We're going to name this our Ogre Storyboard. There we go. Renamed. Thank you. Let's jump into here. We're going to, I know, whoa, that happened quick. I'm going to need a minimum of 7. Maybe 8. We'll start with 8. So let's jump into the first one. Now, as of right now, some of you may know, some of you may not, that within Adobe Express, we can move everything around no problem whatsoever if we jump into here. So let's think about our scenes. And if I wanted to, we can come up here and I thought we could name them. Add a new page, duplicate. The heck was that? Okay, that was weird. Hold on, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about that. Ooh, you need to open them to rename each page, I think. That it? Oh, add a title right there. Sure. Can you place items off canvas but still see them? I like to move things around and take things off. No, Daryl. That is the one thing that I absolutely love about Illustrator. And I love that, being able to move things around. I asked in this view, in the grid view, I asked the team about the possibility of being able to take items and move them around from page to page, and you cannot. It's a shame. I kind of need that. Yes, what I have found is duplicating the page, moving things around, and you can copy and paste. Yes, Sandrine, you can. But again, you have to open it up. Let's do an example here since we're talking about it. Let's go in and let's just grab this element right here. Devlin, hi. I use a scrap page or two for each project. That's a good idea, Devlin. Kind of having a all assets page. I like that. Can you store Express projects onto a computer so others can use it, or is it all in the cloud? It's all in the cloud, but you can share the documents. You can come up here. You can post it as a template. You can publish it to the web. You can copy a link. You can make it so they can access and work on it, or only invited people or people with a link. So yeah. Yes, Michelle, great tip. You can download it as a PDF and then you'll have all the layers. What I do is create a big page with all the assets and then navigate to other of the pages and paste them in. Ooh, that's good. That's a good tip. I have not done that. Okay. So what they were talking about, I can grab that asset, go Command C. We can come in here. We can come down to page 7, Command V. I said Command V, and there we go. So if we come back now, you can see we've got the same asset on page 1 as well as page 7. And remember, anybody, when we're doing this and we're talking about different workflows that we all have in Express and the possibility of having something that we want, please jump over to the Adobe Express Discord and let them know. Say, hey, this would be great. And if you see something on the Discord that you like, upvote it. The team works on whatever is upvoted the most to get it out to us. So, okay. And Sandrine says, I prefer to use libraries to store the assets, but having a big page makes sure the assets are at the right size. I'm really looking forward when they implement the guides and grids. Yes. I do, that's a huge thing that I do, is also using, I don't even know if I've got an Ogre library. I don't think I do. think I've started an ogre library. I think I need to start one. Let's go ahead. We're gonna create a new library, and we're gonna call this Glenn the Ogre. And we're gonna save this as, I didn't know I had a team Shawn Kozel, but we're gonna just personal storage. We're gonna create that. And what I need to do, I'm thinking about this now. Let's open Photoshop really quick, because now I'm kind of going, I see we're going to need different things. And if I am thinking about generating, Stian, I didn't even see you. Is Firefly in Character Animator yet? Character Animator is in Express. Not in Firefly yet. And or the other way around, Firefly. Yes, next gen generative fill. Yep, I know all that. Thank you. By the way, good day, Stian. Okay. Wow, chat's really going. I love it. I recently had to make a few seamless carousel posts, and unfortunately, there isn't easy in Express. I never thought of mentioning it on the Discord. You are so right. Oh, Stian. Okay, before we get going, let's actually look at that. Let's jump out. We've got our ogre storyboard started. Coming here, you can scroll down, or you can see video. You can click on video and it will come up right here. Here is Animate from Audio. This is a very simple version of Character Animator within Adobe Express. So like right now, animals. Okay, here's a sloth. We can make a sloth. There's our sloth. Not what we want. We still need to rig it, because these characters are not rigged like what Glenn is. So they're just going to be kind of active with your vocals. So the only way I found to create it is a big banner, cut it in, resize with guide. Yeah, okay. Michelle, have a great day. Let's jump back over into Photoshop. Let's make a new file. Let's do a 1080. Not inches. I know, we want pixels. (1080 by 1080). We're gonna go 150 for our resolution, which is good. And let's create that. All right. Now let's jump in here. Let's grab our character animators. We've got our ogre. I should just bring them in from. Hi. It's Glenn again. As you can see,
Come on,
I
pause.
got the Easter. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's a decent. We're gonna make a screenshot of this because we want to make our storyboards. So, very quick screenshot. Now, let's go ahead. We're gonna bring our screenshot in here. I'm gonna say okay, and let's grab any selection tool. We're gonna do a select subject, Command D, deselect that, and we're gonna do a cloud and hit select subject, and it does a really nice job. We're gonna go Command J to get that on its own layer, so you can see we've got Glenn on its own layer. Good to go. We're going to open up our libraries, and come on. This is going to be one of those apps or one of those days when I'm working in every single app. There's Glenn the Ogre right there. We're going to click on that. Let's grab our layer and we're going to just drag that in. So I need to save it first. Let's go ahead, jump over here. Bam. Let's jump into our character animators and our ogre. And we can name this our, let's just name it Glenn. Name it Glenn. Lydia, have a great day. So we've got Glenn over here. We can leave this open for right now. Let's get back over. Go into your stuff. And scrolling down, we have our ogre storyboard. And as you can see, we've got Glenn the Ogre right there. Now, let's bring Glenn in. And the cool thing is, as you can see, this is a linked object. So any changes that I make to the object within Photoshop, it will update here. So I'm very happy about that. Way to go, team. All right. So we've got our ogre. Now, I'm more concerned about sticking with a reference. Let me think about this for a second here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this differently. We need to make a style reference if we're going to maybe be using Firefly. So, thinking this through, we've already kind of have this painterly art feel. So, like this background, hi. I like that background.
Hi, it's Glenn.
And
Hello.
you know,
My name is
this is a
Glenn,
little off,
and
but it still has
I'm
the
here to
same
apply-
pastel feels to it. So what I'm gonna do is we need to make a big
Hi.
screenshot of this. So Command Shift 4, I'm thinking this through, everybody. All just do this, Shawn, do that, do this. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we can actually take these layers. Let's grab our screenshot. I gotta move chat. No, get back here, Photoshop. There we go. And bring that one in. We're gonna say yes, please. And we need to grab our selection tool again. Coming back up to our cloud, we're gonna select subject, see how it does, and not a good job. Okay, now from here, what we can do is we can come over and to our selections, we are going to, let's expand the selection and let's do probably 10 pixels, hit OK. And we are going to generate. Alex, hello. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying just to get a style reference photo. So this type of painterly feel that we've got going on, this is what we want. It did a good job. It didn't remove the basket. We can just do that really easily. We can make a quick selection right there, and we can do a generative fill. Boom, boom. Alex says, now I can put some faces on a few names. It's good. Okay. I am happy with that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to hold shift. We're going to select those three layers, do a Command E, Now going into our libraries, we're going to drag that up in, so we've got that. And why do you keep wanting me to save? Strange stuff is afoot. Okay, so we've got that. Now, also what I want to do is I want to take that and do a quick export as a JPEG. And we're just going to throw this on the desktop for right now. And we're going to hit save. All right. So now what we can do, I know now how Angus looks. Thanks, Stuart, Daryl, and Michelle. How did you, what? Uma, how do I not know this? Am I not on Stuart, Daryl, and Michelle's whatever that they're sharing photos and I'm not? Thanks, guys. Way to leave me out. Ow. It's because I stream. I'm a person too. Jeez. All right. Leave that open for right now. Because it's on Instagram stories. Ah, okay. No, come up here. Now, here is something that's interesting. If we jump back over into our storyboard and we want to go ahead and make a text to image, we want it square. The downfall is we don't have really a reference. So, scene 1 is the ogre telling the story about meeting the Easter Bunny. And I think he needs to be in, let me write some of this down. I think Glenn needs to be like hanging out at his ogre house, maybe outside a fire pit. What do you think? What, a cabin, a shack, a cave. A cave. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so our scene is going to be a okay, so the scene is going to be a cave at outside. Let's do this. A campfire, because I'm thinking about the dimensions of what I want. So I want a campfire. I want like a campfire, maybe a log, and then the cave in the background. So a campfire, and campfires can be one word. A campfire with a log to sit on in front of a cave at night. And I know that we are going to want art. And let's just generate, see what we get. Okay. I have to be honest. That is not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, now I'm curious. Go back in. Let's grab that. We're going to go Command C. Let's jump over into Firefly. Text to image, and this is a tip that I tell everybody. Once you hit text to image, don't start typing in your prompt. Go down and find the aspect ratio that you want, like here, square. Thank you very much. Go ahead, and we are going to clear everything out. Do a Command V. Firefly 3, we can turn off suggestions right now. Now we can generate. So right there, I just used 1 credit, where normally it would take 2 credits to get to this point. So quite happy about that. And I forgot to hit art. We want art. And we are going to upload our reference. Not structure. Let's cancel out of that. I need to make sure that I put it in our style. So style reference is what we want. Now we can generate. Because I didn't hit the buttons properly, I did use 2 credits. Oh well, it's kind of weird. They haven't made a quick way to get into the UI without either doing this or prompt something. Oh! We lost the cave. We lost the cave because it's using... Bring down the visual intensity. Stian, I don't know the reasoning. I really don't. In the beta of Photoshop, it's very good. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of our reference. Got art. See if we can get our cave. Get our cave back. That is not. This is one of those times that I want Firefly 1 back. Like, Firefly... It's not bad. Actually, I like what we've got going on here better. So that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, I think, and I'm trying to remember this for sure, I think Adobe Express is using Firefly 1. In fact, I almost guarantee that Adobe Express is using Firefly number 1. So we have seen what Firefly 1 generates. Now we've seen with the same prompt what Firefly 2 and Firefly 3 is really going over the top with photorealistic. Even if you're trying to get art. Like, I mean, yes, this is cool, but not what I'm going for. You know, I want... on a painterly feel. Not like that. Maybe add Voo? What is Voo? Oh, view. Wow. I don't mind this. I'm actually okay with this guy. With this one. I'm okay with that. So we're moving on. Let's come back here. We need to add a title. We're going to call this our scene 1 for now. We may move things around. So we've got scene 1. This is going to be our scene 2. And we can take our text, not text to image, text. We can add our own text. And we can say this is the job interview done. Command A, Command C, clicking out of that, jumping in here, Command B, and Command A, and this is the hard work done. Scene 3, jump over here. Scene 4, one moment. Sorry about that, peeps. We're on scene 4. Now let me get back into here. And scene 4, we've got the parrot is telling Glenn that he needs a partner to handle the eggs. I don't know if that is true or not. Let me go ahead. We need to open up Illustrator. Opening? Yep, it's opening. Maybe it's opening. It's slow opening. How many apps can Shawn get in today? I'm not planning on opening up. I'm not planning on opening. Oh no. Character Animator today. So don't hold your breath if you're waiting to see that. Don't hold your breath. Acrobat and InDesign. That may be later. I was going to be maybe showing off, talking about InDesign because Firefly is in InDesign now. And as for Acrobat, it's not so much as InDesign as it is for excuse me, as for Acrobat, it does have some new AI in it, but not Firefly. Okay, I need my parrot. Okay, we've got our parrot. Bringing chat back. There is our parrot. Small little guy. Small little cutie. I'm gonna have to figure out how to animate him. That is going to be a tough one. Okay, so for this, let's keep going. I mean, we've got our text to image square. Let's do a large tree branch in a fantasy forest. Let's stick with art. Yeah, let's just go with it. Interesting. It's not really giving me what I was thinking. So we need to get rid of fantasy. Let's generate. Oh, announcement, everybody, while this is generating. And I have generating music and I'm not even using it. What am I doing? Announcement. Devlin is on a laptop instead of mobile now. Very important. On a laptop. Continue. This is not bad. Maybe messing with the colors a little bit more. We could go ahead, select that, and go into our adjustments. And I feel it needs to be kind of a little warmer. Bring down the saturation a little bit. Bring up the brightness. Bring our parrot up. And no, our parrot does need to be big, so let's make this larger. This is kind of more of what I had in mind for the size. Ooh. Not playing nice with me today. Something like that. Grab our parrot. Nope, make it bigger still. Sandrine, have a great day. Okay, we bring our parrot down like so. Okay, and I am doing this wrong because I'm making a storyboard, as you can see, but our storyboard is not saying what it is. So let's get into scene one let's add just some text so we know what is happening here. And this is the Easter Bunny retirement scene. So go ahead, make this, actually grab this color right there. Okay, so we've got the Easter Bunny retirement. Job interview done, hard work is done. We've got our parrot. And you know what I'm gonna do? Just so we can get a feel for maybe the colors, I need to do this different. I have got to do this different. So we can come into hard work. Let me grab my screenshots. And I have never, and I repeat, I have never done like a storyboard to this extent, really. So this is actually kind of cool to do. I must have a hard, yep, I do. Okay. Just so we can end up popping out and getting a feel for all the colors, everything we've got going on. So we need to open up our job interview file. Get a screenshot of that. I could, no, let's just do it here. I was gonna say I could do it in Express, but just stay here.
Hello?
I guess one of the questions that I have for you in chat, when you were saying, go ahead and do a storyboard, is this what you had in mind? Okay. We need... Stuart says, normally sketches then develop, but this will speed it along as you are creating the assets needed for the project. No, these are not the assets that I'm going to be using, Stuart. No. I don't think so. I hope not. All right. Needs a helper. Okay, what do we got left? Barbara, hello. Where are we? We're on scene 5. Add a title. Scene 5. Get back to your seeds. Get back to your seeds. What seeds? Hard work. We did the parrot. We're at scene 5. Sloth job interview. Okay. Is the parrot a helper or the boss? That's kind of opposites. No. Okay. Devlin was not here. We actually may need to change. We're thinking of adding a scene, and let me make note of that. That our stat scene would probably be scene 2.1. So scene 2.1. Somehow the parrot has to become the boss. Okay. So for those of you that are showing up on time, just later than others, I have been talking to people and I've kind of got an idea of creating a series of scenes and then putting it together. The storyline is, and let's actually do this differently. The story is we've got Glenn hanging out and says, oh, Seeds, the seed company, that's right. No. I know about the seeds, Stuart. I didn't say get back to your seeds. I thought you were talking about my seeds. All right, so we've got scene 1, and it's Ogre hanging out in front of his cave, and he's telling the story of how he met the Easter Bunny and blah, 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 and he talked the Easter Bunny into retiring. Scene 2, we have the job interview, which is done. Scene 3, this is hard work. We do, Stuart. Scene 3 is this is hard work, and his boss, the parrot, is mad at him. Scene 4, the parrot is going to tell him he needs a helper. Scene 5, which I'm working on right now, is a sloth is going to be interviewing for the job. Scene 6 is going to just be the sloth moving an Easter egg, rolling an Easter egg very slowly across the scene. Scene 7, Glenn gets fired. So, and maybe eats the bird. I don't know. We'll see. We're just storyboarding now. So now we need a sloth job interview. And where would the job interview take place? Let me think about that. We need the media, text. Let's go square again. And we would say, well, let's put in sloth interviewing for a helper job. Let's see what we get. In a tree. Oh, Zoom, Teams, online meeting. These are horrible. These are just absolutely horrible. I love this one. It's so bad. We'll have to generate our sloth in Illustrator. But just for storyboarding, ooh, we can go with this. That's actually really funny. So what we could do, I actually like the idea let's grab that. Let's go ahead. We'll do a remove background. Okay. We're happy with that. Do another text to image. We'll go square again. And let's try a large branch in a tree. I think it was having difficulties before because of what I said, a tree branch. So the very first words that it kind of you get, I think you're getting kind of funky stuff. What? Why am I getting this? Let's clear everything out. Do a branch tree. I don't know. Is there an easy to grab sloth puppet out there in Character Animator? I started to look, and there might be. I mean, there's so many puppets that there very well could be a sloth. And if there is one, and I may use it and then do a little bit of tweaking. But at the same time, I want to try to keep our ogre. So we'll see. Well, I'm gonna see what we can get. There is a believe. I think there is two, Stuart, but I don't know if I'm going to be happy with what it is. So we'll see. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. I hope everything is going well for you today, Jack. Speedy stuff. Good luck, Jack. Big day. Why am I grabbing that water? I am not happy. Why can't I get a branch? Let's try this different. You know what? Do I have Photoshop open? I do. I do have Photoshop open. There is... let's see, what do I want? What do I want? Ooh, Jack says, I have some exciting news. Remind me to tell you later if I forget. Well, okay. Hold on. Wait, everybody. I have to remind Jack to tell me later. So... tell me later the exciting news. Okay. All right, making sure that didn't come up on the screen. That would have been an oops. Jack says, I will when I can, Devlin. Nice. That's fun. That is good news. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's turn off these layers. Let's make a new layer. Let's Command 0 to zoom out. And, oh no, it made a freaking artboard. I hate it when it does that. And now I can never get rid of the artboard. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Let's go ahead. We're going to turn these layers off. We're going to make a new layer. And where did... Oh, it's in Photoshop beta. I am having such a tough time getting everything together. Stuart says, I'm positive I saw some of Jack's work at the show reel of London Max. Oh, Stuart, you did, but we are not discussing that. People are very, very, very aware of it, but I don't know anything right now to talk about it. So I think it's best if we don't. It's not my place. I am not Adobe. I didn't put the video together, and also I'm not Jack Watson. So it is not my place to talk about. And I think we're gonna leave it at that. Publicly, Stuart. If you and I want to chat about it all day, we can. But publicly, let it go. All right, I'm trying to get a tree branch. How come I can't just get a tree branch? A branch hanging off a tree. No matter what, if you think about it, Stuart, it is quite awesome. It is quite awesome. Okay, you know what? I think that one is going to not work. Get back to your seed, Stuart. For what we're doing, that's gonna work. So let's jump over. We can come over here to edit, and not edit. We can copy the image right there. So we're going to copy that image. Let's jump over into our Ogre artboard. We're going to delete that, select our background, and go Command V. And let's go ahead. We're going to make this a little bit bigger. We can rotate it a little bit and bring it down, because right now all we're trying to do is get a good feel for what we want. We can bring our sloth up here. Let's take this, give it a little bit more rotation, and we've got our sloth job interview. It actually looks pretty good. Let's add text and go a sloth interview. When Devlin says, I get confused when I see the UK guy that is not Jack Watson. I'm like, not Jack. When I was explaining it to my wife and other people, I was referring to Jack as our Jack. Like, that was not our Jack. That may be Jack Watson, but it's not our Jack. That's, our Jack. So that's a major term of endearment. Not our Jack, though. Only one true Jack Watson. Will the real Jack Watson please stand up? Please stand up. I'm gonna get a YouTube strike for that. Okay. Let's see what we've got going for. We've got our sloth interview. Oh my goodness. The sloth rolls an Easter egg across the ground. I'm just going to generate that. Let's make sure I got that as our scene 5. Yes, it is. Jumping over here, we need to go with our scene 6. And let's go ahead, go into media, and let's see what it does. Let's actually put in a sloth rolling an Easter egg across the forest floor. So art. Jack says you're all too kind. You know we love you, Jack. That's not what I was thinking. But I think that'll do. A sloth with an Easter egg. Yeah. Slowly rolling an egg. Let's add a shape. Let's just add a shape behind it just to make it stand out. Nah, let's do a shadow. Nah, let's do a shape. Need to be able to actually see it. Okay, there we go. We can see it. That sloth looks very protective of those eggs. Well, it's his first job. I mean, if you actually look at his resume here, it's just gibberish. Like, the sloth has not had a job before. So all of a sudden, he gets the job, and he's taking it really serious. And you have to remember what we've got going on here. We've got our Easter Bunny retirement story, the job interview to become the ogre, the Easter ogre. Hard work keeps breaking the eggs. The parrot tells him we need a shape. The parrot tells him to get a helper. The sloth has its first ever job interview. And now the sloth is trying to be protective of the eggs because the ogre breaks them all. I'm like that with food most of the time. Okay, so we are on scene 8, I think. Right? What did I miss? What did we miss? Oh, we're gonna add one. So that's scene 7. Scene 7. Scene 7 is Glenn gets fired. Okay. That is going to have to be another monologue from Glenn. So actually, let's get back into here. Let's duplicate this page. We're gonna grab this page. We're gonna put that right there. Open this up. And grabbing our text, Glenn gets fired. He's going to be back at home. He's not going to have his Easter basket, or, well, he's not going to have it in any one of these scenes. But I think that is the way that's going to go. So let's call this, that's going to be scene 7 as of right now. Let's jump over here. This is going to be scene 2.1. Back into here. Now we need to set up. We have to set up how. Oh, come on. Good move. Need to set up how. There we go. Nuts. How the parrot becomes the boss. Oh, how does the parrot become the boss? So in the job interview, Glenn says, little friend, what's he say? A friend of mine told me. He's an expert. I'm almost concerned I'm gonna have to redo we could redo the job interview and eliminate. What do I have? Oh, hold on. If we cut Glenn, or no, if we cut the parrot from the job interview scene, I don't think we would need to. Hold on, I'm setting up my MacBook. We wouldn't need to set up that scene. Maybe that's what we need to do. Ogre office. Okay, let's switch screens here. All right.
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job. A little friend told me about it.
Okay. If we go through and eliminate...
A little friend told me about it. Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'm here to apply for the Easter Ogre job. A little friend told me about it.
I like that as an ending. I'm having a problem. I can't think of how to get him to be going from a friend to the boss. Would Glenn demand him as the boss? No, that's dumb. Devlin says, I think it would be fine. Need to study some old TV sitcoms. No, I think I got a plan. I think I got it. Okay, let me close that down. Get back here. I love having my MacBook. We've got our parrot. So what we need, let's open this up. And again, we can do another square and do a bird's nest full of Easter eggs in a tree. And Let's go art, generate. He was a delivery bird. He saw a post on Gilligan's Island coconut internet. Wow, these turned out good. Not the perspective. We can work with that one. We can work with this one. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back into here. Let's grab our parrot. Select our parrot. We're going to go Command C. Get back over here. Go Command V. I really got to change that background color. And let's add some text. I'm an, what'd you say, expert? Okay, so I need to start writing this, writing a script. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to start generating the puppets that we're gonna need first. So this is where we're at. We have Glenn, and we're gonna do the full-blown pitch. So since we're gonna be doing a pitch, can we bring this into presentation mode from here? We can't. Okay. That would have been cool. All right. Let's see. Arrows? No, arrows don't work. I actually have to click. So, scene opens up. Here, I am giving chat. This is my full-blown Hollywood pitch for being on Comedy Central. No, I would not Comedy Central. I don't know where. It doesn't matter. Here's my pitch. Scene opens up. It's at night. In front of a cave, we have possibly a flickering fire. Glenn, an ogre, holding an axe with no bunny ears and no basket, says, "It's tough being an ogre." Wait, I gotta do the voice down that we've got. "It's tough being an ogre. It doesn't pay very well. And one day," no, I don't like that. Here we go. Open scene. "It's tough being an ogre. One day I was walking through the forest and I came across this rabbit, and he was taking a nap with a basket of eggs next to him. I said, 'How's it going?' He says, 'It's good.' 'What are you doing?' He says, 'I'm the Easter Bunny.' 'Oh yeah? How's that pay?' And he goes, 'Pretty good. I've been doing it for a while.' And so I thought about it, and I convinced the Easter Bunny to retire." Scene end. "Hi, I'm Glenn. I'm here to apply for the Easter ogre job. No friend told me." The parrot. Scene opens. The parrot is sitting on a nest full of Easter eggs. I have stolen so many eggs in my life. I am a grand thief. In fact, some consider me an expert. I should be the boss. Ooh, we could totally go. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to be good. The parrot is going to be a gangster. There we go. He's going to be like, so, I have been stealing eggs for so long. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Let me see. Let me think here. Yo, I've been stealing so many eggs that I am an expert. I am the Godfeather. Oh my God, the Godfeather. I have to write that down. Oh, this is recorded. I don't need to write it down. I'm the Godfeather of Easter eggs. I'm gonna run the show. That ogre's gonna listen to me. We'll make a killing. Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna turn the parrot into a mob boss. Okay, we're gonna make a killing. Now this makes sense. Now this is coming together. The parrot's gonna be like, do you know how much money we can make on the black market with these eggs? Then we have Glenn. This job is tough. I keep dropping the eggs, stepping in it. I have to clean my foot. And my boss is not happy with me. Then the mob parrot, the Godfeather, says, you are breaking too many eggs. We are losing money. So many yolks on you quips repeating by this bird. If you guys help me write it, we'll do it. We're losing money. You need a helper that can actually not drop the eggs. So they put, I don't know if we'll do that. We may make this. They put an ad. Oh, okay. We got to do it. They put an ad. We need to make an ad. We need to make an ad. We need to, no, we need to add another one here. What is this? Scene 4. Okay. Scene. I am not getting much done today. Scene 4.1. Let's go ahead. We're going to put our text in, Command A, and a job. What? Not job wanted. Add a job. Add job. Job ad. Job. Not a wanted poster. That's a possibility though. Crud. What's it called? A job listing. Job listing. Job listings. Okay, we can call it that. And bring that up. Newspaper want ads. Thank you, Devlin. Oh! Oh my goodness. So there we go. Actually, kind of like that one better. That's fine. We'll make something up. Okay. So the Godfeather ends up deciding that we're losing too much money. You need a helper to help protect the eggs. And so they put an ad in the job listings in the newspaper. The only person to actually apply for the job is the sloth. So the sloth will show up at the interview, introduce himself, kind of the same thing. I need a name for the sloth, so and so, and I'm here for the egg delivery job. Then you can hear maybe the parrot in the background saying you're hired. Next one, sloth, whatever his name is slowly rolling an egg across the ground. Then we've got the final scene comes up, and it's Glenn holding an axe, and he's the boss wasn't happy. Either I was breaking the eggs, or the sloth was too slow, and they would go bad by the time we got to deliver them. It was an unproductive endeavor. An ogre wouldn't say endeavor. It was an unproductive endeavor, and we lost all of our money. I was fired as the Easter ogre. Fade to black. Okay. There's our storyboard. We've got our storyboard. Thoughts? Anybody? Hello? Is this thing on? Oh my goodness. Hi, I'm Shawn. I'm a photographer from Germany. Good to see you all. All right. That was fun. That was fun. I was not expecting to do this at all today. I was expecting to start making a new character, but definitely let me know in chat if you think this is something that we should continue on. It's kind of turning into a rabbit hole, and I hope you enjoy it. It's pretty fun for me. Arshia, hello. Good to see you. Welcome back. I'm back. And if we've got a few more people jumping in. We can share our storyboard one more time. This is just so ridiculous. The sloth is Mexican, named Nomas. He's a stone roller by trade, but wants out of the family business. Oh my gosh, we should do a dung beetle. Oh, we should do a dung beetle. That would be hilarious. Oh, you know, my past job, it was just full of, well, it just stunk. And the idea of rolling an egg and being able to come home after a hard day's work with clean hands. Oh, no moss grows on a rolling stone. Really, Devlin? You went that far to get that joke in. Let me share it with the rest of you. Devlin says the sloth is Mexican, named Nomas. He's a stone roller by trade, but wants out of the family business. Nomas grows on a rolling stone. Okay, so today we kind of dug into Premiere Pro and messed around with the pitch of Glenn and figured out a little bit of ways to differentiate the voices, because if I'm going to be doing the voiceover for everybody, for everything, we're going to have to I'm going to have to change the voice up. I am not that great of a character voiceover. No, I'm no Tony Harmer by any means. Tony is absolutely wonderful at it. One other thing that we could always do if we wanted to is I could have you, somebody in the chat, read the script and record it, and then we could take it into Character Animator and upload the audio and use that as the vocals. So I don't know. That's something I have never seen done on any of the lives. I've never seen on Behance. I've never seen anywhere, but I'm assuming it can be done. If I don't know how to do it, that just means it's another stream. Okay. Come back and join Katarina and myself. We're going to be in the Firefly Discord, checking out some of the new features, answering questions, as well as working on Katarina's daily challenge. I don't know what the daily challenge is. Let me check really quick. Let me get into the Firefly Discord. Daily theme. Characters, that's right. So, we're going to be dealing with characters and trying to get consistent characters, I believe, is what we're going to be working on. And I tell you what, it was a bit difficult. So, jump over to the Firefly Discord in about 2 hours, and I will be over there. Thank you all for being here. I don't think I have any announcements. Frank, thanks for streaming. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for being here, Frank. And chat, thank you for being here. I hope to see you all. If I don't see you on the Discord, see you in the Adobe Lives today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I am so happy that everything worked out, except for the color of my monitors on my MacBook. I will work on that. We'll try to get it dialed in. I'll try to get it dialed in. It's the first time that I've ever used an external laptop on my stream. You know, I've got my MacBook here, my iMac here, monitor over there. So I expected to have more problems. So I'm happy. I'm happy with color being off. If that's the only problem I had today. So everybody, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay creative. Just be nice. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here.